Buongiorno, everyone, and welcome, for we are Verdi Confusi, a Players Patchwork Theater Company, and we are so thankful that we can perform for you on this very day. And we are thankful to our hosts, the Masque of Courtly Love, in the Marche of Alderford, in the Society for Creative Anachronism, for they graciously accepted our offer to perform a short commedia dell'arte play. For those who don't know, commedia is a style of semi-improvisational, masked comedic farce with stock characters and running gags from the Italian Renaissance, appropriate for a mask, especially one shortly after Carnival. And right now, with current events still happening, the Masque of Courtly Love requested a specific type of play. And so with only a few days' notice, we wrote a brand new scenario that has never been seen before, that we are premiering for you right now. It is a short farce that we call Humoring the Humorous. And so with much further ado, we hope that you feel well. We hope that this cures what ails you. Verdi Confusi proudly presents for you our latest performance. Flaminia!
Capitano!
Flaminia!
Capitano!
Flaminia!
Flaminia!
Oh, I love to hear your name on your
I love
list.
to say my name.
Oh.
But I love you so much more than my name.
Oh.
But saying my name and your name together just brings joy to my heart.
Oh, it brings so much joy to Capitano's heart and to other parts of him.
Ooh, other parts of you too.
Yes, thinking of you, my body feels well and healthy and amazing.
Oh, me too. You know, I think our love could cure anything that ever were to ail me. Our love cures all.
Our love does. And this is why my beautiful, my beloved, my amazing Flaminia, I promise that I will ask your father, Pantalone, that we may wed. And I'm sure he will recognize our love and let us wed.
I'm so excited! I just can't wait to be wed to you. I know my father will say okay. He, of course, believes in true love.
Of course. But I will go ask him now.
Don't take too long. I can't be away from you for that long.
Oh, no. Capitano will be back with you shortly. I mean, I cannot imagine a world where you and I would not be together in the same room for many months on end. What kind of crazy world is that?
It sounds like a horrible world that only the future would know.
Yes.
But for now, I will dream every day of you, every minute, every second.
I will fantasize of you as well. Capitano can do this. I mean, it's not so scary meeting the father of the woman you love. Ah!
Oh.
I mean, it is the father of the woman Capitano loves. Greetings, Senor Pantalone. For I am the man that needs no introduction. So let me introduce myself. For I am Capitano Moco Blanco Frappuccino El Grande
El Grande.
Testosterone.
Look, I am sick of my time being wasted. Do you have a purpose or a point to you being in my way?
Capitano is here for a purpose. It is an utmost perfect purpose. Whew. Oh, is it It's getting a little hot in here. I feel a little lightheaded and no. I have a very, very good reason why I'm here to see you today. For you are the father of Flaminia.
Yes.
So this is why I've come to you. For Flaminia is the woman that Capitano loves. So you, the father of Flaminia, the woman that Capitano loves, I beg of you, I beseech of you, I ask of you, would you please let me marry your daughter?
Can you believe that nerve of this Capitano thinking he would be good enough to marry my daughter? Well, I simply can't have that. Number of reasons. One of them is he's Spanish. Got to get rid of him so he won't be moping around when I tell him no. Got to trick him into leaving. How can I do it? Oh, I've got a great idea. Well, you see, Capitano, I think I would be in favor of you marrying my dear daughter, Flaminia, if it weren't for but one thing.
One thing?
One thing. It's one awful, dreadful thing. You see, I must stay at a distance from you and from everyone, even from my own daughter.
What?
For her sake.
What?
For you see, Capitano, I can barely say it.
Say it!
My daughter has the plague.
Oh!
Yes. I can barely say, I can barely come to it myself. I think the best thing.
But she doesn't. I mean, the plague. You mean the plague that you can catch? The plague that Capitano can catch?
The plague. I think the best thing that you can do, Capitano.
But
is
no. Capitano knows that what was it? Oh, yes. Our love can cure whatever ails us. But how can it cure the plague? How can love cure the plague?
The best thing to do. Go far away.
Far away?
Far away.
I have to go far away. I have to find a way to make love can cure. Oh, my Flaminia.
Yeah, I think that worked. Oh, that's one thing off of my plate. I go head back to my place then.
Oh no! This is terrible! The plague! Poor Flaminia!
Oh, I sure hope my Capitano has spoken to my father already. I'm so excited to be married. Oh, it'll be the best day ever.
Oh, Flaminia! I'm so sorry!
Well, what are you sorry about?
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Bad news? Has something happened to Capitano?
No, to you.
To me?
I just heard that the most terrible thing has befallen you. You have the plague.
I have the plague? How did I get the plague? I can't be sick for my wedding day. You better away from me. Like several feet, maybe 5, 6. 6 sounds good. If you should stay away from me for your own safety. I'm gonna figure this out. I cannot be sick for my wedding day. This would be horrible.
I don't know about 6 feet. I don't even know if I can count to 6, but I've got 2 feet right here that can take me away. Away, feet! Away!
What am I gonna do? I can't have the plague. I need a doctor. Oh, where am I gonna find a doctor around here?
I am in Medico, and I am a doctor.
Yeah, Medico.
Come to this neighborhood, for I have heard that it is plagued with a plague.
Oh, me, over here. I have the plague. You need to help me. I can't be sick for my wedding.
The plague is, you have the plague. The first thing is you stay away from me. You stay 6 feet away from me.
Right.
Okay, so we have that out of the way. The next thing is okay, there's a great deal of knowledge I've acquired over the many years of study of the plague. I have managed to unify all of my knowledge into one very important discovery. It is all caused by an imbalance of the humors.
An imbalance of the humors? I don't think the plague is very funny. What are humors? I mean, how can they be imbalanced? Am I not funny enough? I thought I had a good sense of humor. How am I bad? Oh, I know exactly what to do. Thank you, doctor. I'm gonna cure my own plague.
I'm not sure that she quite understood, but her spirits are up. That's a very important thing when you have the plague. Good spirits. Yes. I'm helping.
I need to find someone who is helping. I need to. Oh!
Oh!
What a haunting vistage of the specter of doom! What the? Are you a plague doctor? You are.
Why, yes.
Oh, well then, I need help because I am the man who needs no introduction. So let me introduce myself. I am Capitano Moco Blanco Frappuccino. El
Grande.
Testosterone. And I am very brave, oh specter of death. But I need help. For you see, my beloved, she has the plague.
Oh, well, that's very serious indeed.
So, this means I have to stay at a distance from my beloved. But Capitano cannot stay at a distance. But staying at a distance is the responsible thing. And Capitano is not usually responsible, but when it comes to the plague, Capitano needs to be very responsible. But I do not know how long I can last. So what I need is some way to defeat this plague, some way to destroy this plague. And Capitano can. For you have probably heard that Capitano is the greatest swordsman in all of Europa. So any enemy I see, whether it is an enemy soldier, whether it is a monster, whether it is a plague, Capitano will defeat them. I have a special technique. You want to see Capitano's special technique? Of course you do, everyone does. Capitano defeats all the enemies with this technique. First you grip your sword, and you thrust your sword, and then, this is my favorite, you parry. So any enemy I see, it's just a bunch of grip, thrust, parry, grip, thrust, parry, grip, thrust, parry.
Wait, my good Spaniard. That won't work. That's not how any of this will work.
Why will it not work?
Oh, you can't kill a plague with a sword. It's
Why
caused by
not? Why can I
miasma.
just not stab it?
Plagues are caused by a miasma.
My what? What? My what? What?
Yeah, you can't kill it. I mean, in order to kill a plague, it would have to be caused by like some sort of little creatures or something, like things that are cannot be perceived with the naked eye. What a radical concept. Though I wonder, what an interesting avenue of study. I should do that. I should go study this concept of imperceptible creatures causing the plague. I will go do this. Yes.
Invisible creatures? The plague being caused by invisible creatures. That seems that seems crazy talk. No. What is much more logical is Capitano was not going to fight invisible creatures. Tiny, small invisible creatures. That is just crazy. No, what Capitano is going to do is he's going to fight the miasma. Capitano will fight the bad air around him. Because of course, it all makes sense now. Oh, Capitano will get this bad air. I know. First you grip your sword. Then you gust your sword. And then you airy, grip, gust, airy, grip, gust, airy. This is how Capitano will defeat. This is how Capitano will destroy. This is how Capitano will obliterate all of the bad air around him. Yes. Oh, Arlecchino!
What are you doing?
You need to be on the watch, Arlecchino.
What am I watching for?
Watch out for the bad air. Watch out for the miasma. Yes. I'm going to go defeat the miasma, but you should watch out until Capitano does.
The miasma, him asthma, I asthma? I don't know who asthma even is. This is really scary. Little creatures named on there, they're all named asthma, and they're all around in the air. Oh, this is making me really nervous.
Oh, Arlecchino, I need your help.
Oh, I have to keep my distance, like you said before.
Oh, but I know what's causing the plague now. I need to be humorous in order to balance my humors. And so if you help me be more humorous, then you don't have to stay away from me anymore because we'll cure the plague.
Oh, well, I can help you with that. Everyone laughs at me.
Exactly. Everyone laughs at you, so you must be funny. So you're the perfect person to help me balance my humors.
Well,
so how do I do it?
Well, one of the things that everyone laughs at me about is the way I laugh.
Okay.
There, laugh like that. Can you do a funny laugh? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that sounds funny. It sounds almost as funny as me.
Oh, great. Then I'm halfway to having my humors balanced.
And
what else can I do?
People laugh at the sound of my voice.
The sound of your voice?
Yeah, the sound of my voice. It's sometimes when I'm scared, I sound like this. And sometimes when I'm sleepy, I sound like this. And sometimes when I'm hungry, I sound like this.
So if I go low and high all the time, be funny?
Either that or you'll make people dizzy, but that might be funny too. That's something else.
I can do that.
I bounce. I bounce when I'm excited about something, like my next meal, when I know where it's coming from. I bounce up and down. I bounce up and down.
I can definitely bounce up and down. Is that good?
And back and forth sometimes. Yeah, and people laugh at that all the time.
Okay. I'll talk like this. Is that funny?
Yeah, that sounds really funny. There you go.
Wonderful. That means I can cure the plague.
Really
I need to go show everyone that I can be foolish and funny, and then I'll be in balance and I'll be cured of the plague.
There you are. Oh, she's almost as foolish as I am. Oh, I have to up my game. But wait, if I've given a bunch of humor to Flaminia, then I might have lost some of my own humor. And now my humor is out of balance. I need to get my humor back before I catch the plague. Oh, I need a doctor. Oh, somebody help me get my humor back.
Calling for a doctor.
Yes. I need to know how to protect myself from the plague.
Oh, yes, it is very important to protect yourself from the plague. That is why I am dressed like this. I am all covered, you see. It's very important to cover yourself to prevent the plague from being able to get to you.
Your outfit is pretty fuzzy. I like it.
Thank you.
Can I borrow it? Can I share it? It looks really flowy. I bet we could both fit in there.
We can't both fit in it. It's one size fits all. It's one size for one all for one, and I am the one. And besides, I need it to keep out the miasma or possibly imperceptible creatures. I'm not actually sure anymore.
Oh, well,
but no, you cannot share my covering. You find your own. Off with you.
I'm gonna need to find something else to cover myself with. Oh no.
What is all this commotion going on out here? Hearing noises and talking. Oh my.
Oh.
There would be a
Well, I'll tell you what the commotion is. I might have a plague. And I think I got it from Flaminia. Oh, her humor is over there, and my asthma is over here, and I have to hide from the little animals in the air. Oh, terrible.
oh, Arlecchino being Arlecchino. What foolishness. Suppose I would need a doctor to explain such things.
Did someone call for a doctor?
Yes, there was a lot of commotion and talk of plagues and nonsense and such. Arlecchino being Arlecchino.
Oh, it's not nonsense at all. Why, I met a young woman earlier that has the plague.
A young woman?
Oh, yes, sir.
By what name?
I believe I heard the name Flaminia being bandied about.
That is ridiculous. It has anything to do with my daughter Flaminia. I know for a fact that there's nothing wrong with my daughter. She's perfectly fine.
Hello, Daddy! I have been unwell, but I'm following the doctor's advice, and I am getting better!
Maybe there is something wrong. Maybe she has some form of plague. Because this is so unlike her. Doctor, tell me, what is this?
I don't exactly know. This is so unusual. A case like this, symptoms like this. I've never seen such symptoms. It's possible that means that it's a new strain. It's a new strain. I mean that it's got a different cause. It might be caused by the strange creatures that I've been studying.
Strange creatures? What is happening to me?
There's strange creatures? That's so funny. It's one of the strange creatures. It's in my asthma.
It is. Could it be?
I'm hiding.
Could it be?
I hopefully this will keep the bad air off me.
Could it be? Is this a new plague creature? I must take this opportunity. I must study you. Come here. I must study you. 6 feet. 6 feet. I must study you. 6 feet. Study 6 feet. Study 6 feet.
I get 6 feet.
Get away from me!
Starting to get really dizzy.
Ah!
Oh, Capitano!
I, Capitano, I have come to slay the bad air.
No!
Save my beloved
Yes,
Greenies.
it's all around me.
There, that creature in that snowy blue, that must be air. That must be the bad air. You creature, I will slay you.
I
Ah!
know what can cure me. I just need to. No! I'm gonna jump in front of it.
I haven't had a chance to study that
Even
strange creature yet.
It's Arlecchino.
You jumped in front of
Arlecchino?
Capitano's sword. How foolish! But I could not harm you.
I knew you wouldn't harm me.
No, I will. No, I will not let anything come to harm you. But wait, Arlecchino,
Arlecchino.
you're not bad air.
I'm not bad air. I'm not my asthma or your asthma or her asthma or anybody named asthma. My name is Arlecchino.
Flaminia, why?
But Arlecchino, help me balance my tumors.
Oh,
As long as I can get my humors back.
I don't know what's going on, but Pantalone, I know you tried to warn me away. You nobly tried to warn Capitano away. But even if I catch the plague myself, I vow to stay beside my beloved Flaminia's side, because I don't know how yet, but love can cure whatever ails us.
Oh, Capitano, love can cure whatever ails us. Yes. That's a much better idea than my humors.
I have been hearing that love could cure whatever ails us. Could it be true? Could it be that love is, in fact, the best medicine?
Yes.
Yes.
This is all sounding ridiculous. I feel that you're playing some kind of a prank on me. I tried to play a trick on all of you, but you see, my trick came first. Ha!
You tried to trick me?
Yes, you
How?
swear
What did
you
you
were
do?
never actually sick with anything. No plague ever happened to you. I was merely saying that because I will protest against having someone such as Capitano think he would be good enough or wealthy enough to marry you.
Oh,
Yes, the Pantalone family is far too wealthy for such.
Oh, Pantalone. Oh, you're just the man I need to see. When I heard about the plague spreading in this area, I had to go and find all of your ships and isolate them and put them into quarantine. Mm-hmm.
Wait. You put all of my trading ships into quarantine?
Yes. Absolutely every single one of your trading ships is in quarantine.
oh,
How long?
A month should do.
Oh,
A month?
A month of quarantine? That feels so long. A whole month.
a month of quarantine. This could
That's a long
ruin
time.
my business. I need to stop getting there somewhere.
Oh, I have an idea.
You do?
Capitano's ships aren't quarantined. This makes him much more profitable for you. Can I marry him now?
Oh,
His ship is not in quarantine.
And
No.
it was your fault. You tried to trick him and me. I believed you that I had the plague. I thought I wasn't very funny, and that's not nice. You should let me marry him because you don't want word to spread that you caused the plague.
Well, that's a good point too. So, Capitano,
jeez.
it seems that we might have a point where we could bargain. My goods, your ships, we trade,
And your daughter.
and in exchange, I grant you permission to marry my daughter, Flaminia, with
Ah,
my boyfriend.
And I won't even be sick for my wedding day.
Flaminia. The, the only feat that we have to keep between us is well, let's not talk about that. But we don't have to be apart anymore.
In fact,
We can be
you
together
two have been
forever.
you two have definitely been in much too close proximity. You two have to isolate together until the quarantine is over.
Oh,
Isolate together?
together?
In the same household.
Oh,
In the same household?
Hmm.
Ooh,
oh.
I think I'm gonna like quarantine.
Yes. I think Capitano's going to be able to stand quarantine. My beloved.
I can't wait to see how well you're able to stand in quarantine.
Let's go practice isolating, my beloved.
Yes, let's.
I believe this turn of events has caused an upset in my humors, but nothing to do with the plague. Still, I actually have enjoyed working from home when I have anyway. So I think I'll go and get started on my bookkeeping. I've got a bottle of wine to keep me company. Help drown out any noises.
Well, I'm sure glad I don't have the plague. This cloak I was wearing is kind of dusty.
Ooh. A new creature, a new strain of the plague. I must study you. Come here so I can study you from 6 feet. Study you from 6 feet. Study you 6 feet. Study 6 feet. Study.
Molto grazie, everyone. Thank you for watching the premiere of Humoring the Humors. But first, let me introduce the cast, as you saw today. Playing the part of the old miser Pantalone is
Charles Minch or James Barkley, the Barony of the Cluffins.
playing the part of his beautiful and definitely not plague-ridden daughter Flaminia is
Avalyn Inyandavi from the Shire of the Ruins in the Kingdom of Trimaris.
playing the part of their foolish, not miasma, but still foolish servant Arlecchino is Arlecchino, you're foolish and you're muted.
Take two. Aliénor de Saint-Remy of the Barony of the Cleflands, alias Megan Matthews in the modern world.
Yay.
Playing the part that was specifically asked for by our hosts, and the first time we've ever had one in our production, the Il Medico, is
Aaron of the Barony of the Cleflands.
and I played the part of the braggart Spaniard, Capitano Testosterone. I am Niccolo Bartolozzi, also from the Barony of the Cleflands, and the writer of today's production.
Yay.
Thank you. For everyone who knows, yes, plague doctors existed in period. The costume that you are most familiar with is post-period, and that costume did actually become involved with later period commedia dell'arte after SCA time. And it looked similar to what we have. We surprisingly do not have a plague doctor costume, but we managed to make one up because there is a lot of overlap with the commedia and carnevale costumes. So we introduced our Il Medico, which is the name of the character as it does appear in later commedia dell'arte. And for those of you who don't know, the plague doctor costume did in fact come with a beak. It was to put various herbs and scents in it so that it could hopefully filter out the bad air. Came with little glass goggles, not quite like that. Full costume just so you could stay away. Very iconic and very scary because you know they were associated with the plague. So there's your lesson for today because the SCA is about learning. Thank you everyone for watching. Please avoid the plague that is out there today. Stay 6 feet apart, wear your mask, and not a commedia style mask, but a face mask. Continue to attend SCA and other events virtually. We, in Verdi Confusi, will try to come back to perform whenever we can so that you have entertainment worth staying at home for when you can. And if you can't, that's why the rest of us try to stay home as we can so the essential workers can get out there and do their thing so that soon we can all get past this plague and then have our own renaissance of fun and revelry and artistic endeavors and come together again in the SCA that we love. So you'll look for us here, look for other SCA events. And does anyone else have any final words?
Stay safe.
Stay safe, stay healthy, stay masked, stay 6 feet apart. And when you can get vaccinated, I highly recommend it.
And definitely balance your humors. Obviously, the way they wanted to do it in the Middle Ages and the Renaissance doesn't quite work, but hopefully today helped balance your humors. Molto grazie, everyone.
Molto grazie per tutti. Thank you, everyone.